Alright, we're just pretty much gonna start right into the jobs. There's no point. You know where we are. We're in the Living Forest. You know exactly where we are because this is where we actually had to do our little farming. We're going after a group of kobolds, well, the kobold family. I'm not really worried about gathering right now, so we're just gonna start this battle off.
Well, maybe we can have a little fun.
There's three, or you can see the three kobolds. The kobold daddy, he has 6,600 hit points. All three of these guys are beast type. They have no immunities to any status elements. And if you kill either the mother or the child, the father will get an attack up and defense up boost. And if you kill the mother or father, the mother will get that as well. Baby doesn't get anything. So the kobold mother, she has 4,060 hit points, and she has healing as well. And the baby only, well, the boy has 2,960 hit points. And if you are really low on kobold stuff, if you haven't been gathering, this is a perfect place to gather, because the father, if you do a heart, well, the heartful action and kill him, of course, kill him with it, he'll give you 80 hearts. The mother will give you 60, and the boy will give you 20. So pretty much you can max out if you don't have any hearts at all. And those 100 will probably last you through pretty much the rest of the game. I mean, by this time, 100 should definitely last you. Of course, as you see, I definitely want to do a lot of pouring on with time cards.
Don't hinder me.
And since I'm using Ice Rain because there's a chance that we're slow. And hey, slowing these guys down will help a lot.
No one can stop this drill!
And of course, slowing your defense helps as well.
I'm ready anytime now.
And you can see these guys' attacks are, they hit hard. They kind of hit pretty hard, all of them. But all in all, this is nowhere near difficult. I mean, you shouldn't have any difficulty with this fight at this point. The really hardest part is just bursting through their, going through their HP. Of course, definitely if you start putting on your decoys and your boosts, you should be good. Of course, I have the wing boots on Vayne, so he has a reduction of physical attacks.
With this power.
And of course, if you're really worried about your characters, you can always just put various, well, just wing boots on everybody if you want to take the time to make it. I don't really recommend it, but now I probably should have actually used Nightmare to see if I can actually connect the sleep, because that would make it a lot easier. But I was still able to deal with this anyway. I'm assuming I have to get the burst, so that's good. And they don't really do any status elements, so I don't have to put prevention up.
My turn.
Yeah, switch him out, he was running low. They have no weakness, so I won't be able to gain burst. I hate when that happens.
I will seal everything. Prepare.
I'll finish this off.
No, you won't play. I'm gonna get a star shot. Definitely gotta switch you out. Yeah, I had to wait because I figured do it so I could switch one out. Yeah, that's pretty much his most devastating attack is the spiral. And that's just annoying.
I'm counting on you. Grow up big.
Yeah, you definitely want to bring Nikki here because she has, good hit all spells. And probably by this time you don't have the hit all type of
This'll make it all right.
elemental spells. Ah, I love it when a whole bunch of time ones come down.
Swapping tag teams.
I'm able to switch. Here it comes! Grand Harvest! Terrible! What are you doing?
And there it is, defense power up. But don't really care too much. Because the mother doesn't do that much damage anyway, even with a power boost.
Ah, this is
Okay,
getting interesting.
I lied. I forgot they can rip your head off.
Evil will be blown away.
So now that she's got the boost, we definitely want to try to take her out.
boy. I hope you're ready.
And he wasn't fully charged, so I can't do a variable
With
strike.
this power.
And mother's gone, and the baby doesn't get a boost. So pretty much this battle is
Alright,
all
I
wrapped
can go
up.
out.
How's this?
Slow him down a bit. Gotta love Nightmare. Of course, when the enemy starts stalling on you, you really don't like it, but
I'm
hey.
growing!
And there he goes. Easy enough. And now we get a nice little fabric, which is going to be very useful for future creations. Now it's time to get ourselves out of here, and time to go into Wind's Corridor Abyss. Yeah, this one's going to be a chain battle. Now, by this time, you should hopefully have Roxas actually have his spirit striker, because all these are going to be spirit types. So he's going to definitely be doing extra damage. Alright, the first two we got here
hard like this.
are Rhinoceros looking friend, Kragmana. 700 hit points. He nulls Seal, and if you want to turn him into a snack, he gives you the Rock's Rock, which is a very useful one. And he has Grand Ray. The other ones that are just dead, there's Leaf Sprites, and they have 260 hit points. Spirit type, they're weak to fire as you saw, and you can turn them into Candy Items, which is also used for the Chocolate Robe. And they also have Healing Echo, but hey, it doesn't really matter about them. Now with the our nice little Frost Mana here, 1,580 weak to fire, resist ice. Null Seal has the abilities Nightmare, Mega Heal, and Ice Rain, so we definitely want to tag after her. The other two we just killed off were the Dryads. They're spirit and they're weak to fire as well. They resist physical, and you can turn them into Candy Eyes, and they have Healing Echo and Sleep. But that was easy enough. The two ladies riding the swords, they are sword sprites. They have 630 hit points, weak against lightning, and have an attack down ability. The other one is Blaze Mana. This one has 3,160 hit points, weak to ice, resist fire, has Flare Rain, and Hell Wave, and Null Seal. That's why the thing is I'm really just preparing for the next ones that are showing up, because that's when it's really annoying. And of course I got Flare Rain going, so now there's a good chance he's going to get hit in the face of something he resists. But it's okay, it's still doing at least a fair amount of damage.
Right.
Now I'm getting boost on pretty much all my characters here, because I really want to, well, do as much damage as I can. I don't care if you take down his attack power. I really don't. He doesn't attack people anyway.
Be prepared.
Alright, good. Quick shot trigger. And we now have full burst. And of course, he still does extra damage. Is also good for, and of course, this only applies to all the ones that have the physical attribute, such as. I think it doesn't even. I don't think it applies. I think it applies to only all the physical attributes. And if we use a bomb ice, might as well. And the nice little winged one there, that's a Halo Mana. It has 910 hit points, weak to physical, and highly resist mana attacks, and pretty much nullifies any status element, so there's no point. It has healing and plasma rain, and you can turn into a Candy Eye, so that's good. Now I probably should attack these Hail Mod there instead of the Frost one, because the Frost one doesn't do anything except a slight chance of slow. I want to at least keep my character's
This'll make
HP
it
up.
all right.
And
I got you.
yeah, we
It's
want to get rid of
useless.
the ice one. Can't risk being hit with slow right now. Since it's a mod attack, it does no point damage.
Here I go.
So close.
Healing light.
Oh, god damn it.
I can switch.
Alright, let's
Heal the wound.
get that healing echo going. See what happens when you timing it slightly wrong? It just makes the battle go just that much longer.
Don't hinder me.
Alright, good. Got burst going again.
Not
That's
over
really useful.
yet.
Yeah,
Concentrate
that can
your
actually do
mind.
a pretty good amount of physical damage.
Leave the rest to me.
Alright. Time
Here
it
I
wrong.
go.
I didn't have it set up right for that variable strike.
Here's our chance.
But hey, it's still gone, so I don't care.
Aha! Strike of
That's right, it wasn't
justice.
timed wrong, it just that the Hailmon died.
I'm able to switch. One last push. Concentrate your mind.
Out.
Not over yet.
See, even off
Here
play,
I
there's a good chunk of damage.
I'll
And
just do as
again.
always.
But it's not so bad. It's just, I'm just waiting
I'm
for
ready
the
anytime.
right time to do
Here's our chance.
this. Okay, good. Looked out.
Still going?
I'm going. I'm pumped up
Right.
for
Everyone,
this.
please.
And variable.
This is it.
Concentrate your mind.
And let's get
You
show off
will not be able to see
Hellbath.
my moves.
and well, finishing off his style. And now
Alright,
the boss
time to
is
go
here.
out.
So yay, we get to have these guys again. Sort of, they're all the same as before.
I'm
Let's
ready
get this
anytime
over
now.
with.
Here's our chance.
That's what we're gonna play. Definitely want to get him. Gonna
No
go
one
drill
can stop
twist.
this drill.
Or that.
I'll just do as always.
And let's get rid of those
I
two.
got you. It's useless.
Won't be doing any damage, but that's okay. Not really worried about using my burst during this one anyway. And that one has boost.
Take this.
Is that so bad?
Slash.
I can switch.
Until that happens. Yeah, the boss. That's why we're going after that particular one, because it has those whirling blades, which can wreak havoc on anybody if they get a chance to hit, as you can see. Let's see, get Roxas
Take
right here, because we
this.
definitely need him to take these out. Purify
I
that.
got you. It's useless.
Because the turn's gonna come up before the next one, so I can purify that one a little later. Yeah, let's switch out the chest, because I want to get the healing. He's got to at least live to
This'll
that
make
point.
it all right. Here I go.
That's a nightmare. Oh, wow, that's great. Okay, let's see. That's the Blaze Spirit.
Be prepared.
Switching.
Has a lot more hit points.
Not over
And
yet.
I'll have it stat exact in the description.
It'll be dangerous.
So it's pretty much like a higher version of the sword.
All right,
of the
I
sword
can go out.
Sprite, except not weak to lightning. Yeah, we're not gonna slow you down, yet.
Such recklessness. Seriously.
Yeah, let's yeah, we're gonna try out some
The
prevention.
Sanctuary of Light.
That way, it prevents Nightmare from doing too much to us again, and we can protect ourselves from
I'm able to switch.
the damage will still hurt, but hey, reduction is reduction no matter how you do it.
This'll make it all right.
I can switch.
Take this.
I'm not worried about the Hell Wave.
Here I
Okay,
go.
Nightmare could be problematic. Definitely right after that. You guys didn't actually trigger the stun yet.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Yeah, switch you out. Here.
Be prepared.
Alright, good. Okay, that way with Burn Burst we can get, since we get more defense. Yeah, watch out for
I can switch now.
see if any damage on rocks.
Take
Is
this.
he should be. He might be stunned after this. Oh, not stunned. Good.
One last push.
Let's yeah, we're gonna probably use Mega Heal.
Hey, let's do this.
Yeah, Ollie can fend for herself,
I'll go.
and we just switch out as you can see.
I'll just do as
Alright, good, not
always.
stunned. I'm not really worried
My
about the
powers.
ice. Yeah, I think we're gonna get Overwhelm.
More power.
Overrun is a double skill, and it allows me to get 3 consecutive actions. So the best time to really use this is when he has a lot of MP, well SP, I'm sorry, because well you're gonna be chugging through it.
I not over yet.
And this is Guts always pretty much will always do it when you do a defensive switch. It will always trigger, will nearly always trigger. So if you have someone with Guts, you probably should do it then.
I'll finish
And now we
this.
have everyone back on their feet.
Let's get this over with.
And he has haste, so he gets 3 consecutive actions. And yes, it's really good to use combined with Jade Shift,
Let's
but
get
not in
this
this
over
particular
with.
case.
Blaze, thrust up. Let's get this over with. I can do it.
And you notice that
I'll
it doesn't
show
lower
you.
my actual
Keep
gain
going.
until the last hit. Oh, and a little bit of trivia: the actual name of Vane's final burst, Kampf, means
Phew,
single
finally
combat.
won.
So yeah, I know that battle took a while, but we still got some more to do. But before we do that, we might as well gather some materials. Got some raw combat word. That's useful. So we're gonna finish this up and get some other things done as well. See you then.